You're gonna get up again. Somebody's gonna see you doing seats.
That's good. We'll be sitting for quite a while, so it's good to get up.
God, of many images, ideas, and many names, we gather on this most celebratory day to recognize the inspirational gifts of our outstanding students. As our year winds down, it is a great gift to celebrate their achievements and their dedication to their disciplines. Let us all take time to be inspired by their commitment and the hours of work that each has put forth to excel and to live into the purpose and the value of the liberal arts education. As we celebrate these achievements, let us never forget that these experiences are examples of excellence, of community, and of service. Bless all here with a continued desire to learn and to grow to bring forth the betterment of our community into the greater world. And finally, most gracious God, thank you for the most precious gift of this Monmouth College community, the faculty, the staff, and administration that nurtures and builds up our students so that they have the resources to help transform the world for the better. Let us now celebrate with creation and community. Amen.
It is my pleasure to welcome you all to the 2024 Honors Convocation at Monmouth College. I thank all of you for sharing in this special event with us. Along with Matriculation Day and Commencement, this is one of the most significant days in the Monmouth College calendar. Today, Scholars Day, we celebrate the core of our mission, the nurturing of intellectual curiosity and achievement. For it is that power of intellect, the ability to see an issue, an experience, a problem, an opportunity in its many facets, to understand its context, that fosters growth of character and empowers action, leading to positive change. The combined power of thought and action is the heart of Monmouth College's distinctive experience in the liberating arts. And it is that process of liberation that enables our students to approach the world with all its challenges and opportunities confidently, fearlessly. That is the core of the magic that is Monmouth. Those students receiving honors will be recognized individually and in groups during the ceremony, but I would like to offer some additional recognition and thanks. I would first like to ask all of those individuals whose generosity supports these scholarships and prizes to stand and receive our thanks. Next, let me ask the family members of honorees present today to stand, for you certainly have helped to lay the foundation for today's celebration. Please. Now let me ask my colleagues on the faculty and staff to stand and receive the thanks of our students, families, and guests. For it is your constant support, nurturing, cajoling, and as needed, gentle pushing that has helped our students free all the possibilities within them. Please. Many people have contributed to organizing today's ceremony, but let me recognize one person who was the ringmaster of all of these efforts. Ms. Jebney Gillen, Assistant to the Dean of the Faculty. Jebney is I encourage you all to visit the student presentations that will begin at 2 p.m. today in the Huff Athletic Center. It is now my pleasure to call to the podium an outstanding leader of our faculty, Chair of the Faculty Senate, and Professor and Chair of the Chemistry Program, Dr. Audra Gutsch.
quality achievement by the recipients. I would like now to have all the scholarship recipients rise for our recognition. We continue our acknowledgement of outstanding scholarly activity by recognizing organizations to which students have been elected on the basis of their academic achievement. The honorary scholastic organizations are listed in your program. At this time, I would like to recognize the faculty advisor and new inductees of the honorary scholastic organizations. Alpha Lambda Delta is the National Honor Society that recognizes academic excellence in the first year at a college or university. Professor Michael Pincel is the faculty advisor. Would Professor Pincel and the following students stand for our recognition? Melissa Bimalarov, Elena Earl, Mariah Hobson, Daniel Johnson, Claire Labadie, Peyton Lamb, Natalie Morrow, JJ Sanders, Logan Suckett, Tara Stevens. Alpha Psi Omega is the National Theater Honor Society. Professor Vanessa Campagna is the faculty advisor. Would Professor Campagna and the following students stand for our recognition? Jaden Craig, Eli Douglas, Ryan Finn, Kirsten Furr, Ivy Johnson, Conrad Knoll, Noah Powell, Emma Romano, Dante Sardelli, Hoth Schremser, Ray Shaw, Viva Roski, and Abby Zayas. Next, Eta Sigma Pi is the National Latin Honor Society. Will Professor Bob Simmons, the faculty advisor, and the following students stand for our recognition? Ryan Bowman, Eli Douglas, Lynn Reck, Jeff Schnetzler. The Kappa chapter of Lambda Pi Eta is the National Communication Association's Honor Society. With the following students and faculty advisor, Professor Lori Walters, rise for our recognition. Jessica Beatrice, Natasha Burgess, Grace Goodrich, Skylar Law, and Carly Strong. The National Education Honor Society is Kappa Delta Pi, with Professors Aaron Duggan and Tiffany Springer Please rise for our recognition. Jennifer Musetti and Dawson Wilson. And lastly, Tri Beta is the Biology Honor Society, with Professor Janet Ugolino, faculty advisor, and the following students stand for our recognition. Sawyer Day, Karina Engst, Isaac Guadarrama, Nicole Hoyer, Anna Lovell, Ethan Main, Morgan Olson, Caitlin Russell, Kenzie Russell, Elizabeth Schmidt, and Yuvraj Sittu. Next, we will honor individual students who are being awarded special prizes and scholarships for their academic achievement this past year. The criteria for each prize are listed in your program. Please feel free to applaud for the recipients as they come on stage to receive their awards. I would now like to ask Marty Fieldman, Chair of the Accounting Department, to come to the stage and present the Accounting Department awards. The Accounting Department Award for outstanding work in the department goes to Tyler Hupp. Next, the Nathan and Laura Gaskell Accounting Prize is awarded to a junior with exceptional work in accounting and is involved in extracurricular activities. This year, the recipients are Leah Selquist and Owen Wolf. And we also like to recognize, we have a wonderful award, the Dale Whiteman Memorial Prize, for excellence in academics and track and field. So the recipients this year are Caleb Ron and Blake Orwell. Next, Stacy Lowe's, Chair of the Art Department, will come forward and present the Art Department awards.
Good morning. This year, we're honored to award the Harlow Bloom Prize for outstanding work in painting to Andrea Castellano. The Jane Graham Most Promising Artwork Award this year goes to Ella Goodrich. The Home Again Prize is awarded to a freshman, sophomore, or junior with a piece of art that best describes their interpretation of home. This year, the prize goes to Nicole Fitch. I think it's worth noting that art prizes don't just go to art majors, so the last two recipients that walked across the stage were both engineering majors. We are thrilled to share in their celebrating with us. The Logie Stone Visual Arts Scholarship is awarded to a rising senior major who has demonstrated excellence in and significant contribution to the visual arts at the college. This year, the scholarship recipient is Avery Randall. And the last award from the art department is the Ruth Walthausen Prize in Three-Dimensional Art. This year, that award is presented to Grace Cornelius. James Godey, Chair of the Biology Department, will come forward and present the awards from the Biology Department.
The Tri-Beta Prize for Best Research Project in Biology is awarded to Alondra Leon. For Outstanding Senior Biology Major, the David Carruthers Allison Prize is presented to McKenna Findley. Mike Connell, Chair of the Department of Business and Economics, will present their departmental awards.
Good morning, Scotts. The John Clay Bruner Economics Writing Contest winner is Tucker Peters. Tucker is also receiving the Business
the next set of awards on behalf of our department. The Biochemistry Freshman Award for outstanding work in biochemistry at the freshman level is presented to Natalie Gonzalez. The Biochemistry Senior Award for outstanding work in biochemistry is presented to a graduating senior, and this is where we get a little sappy when this happens. This year's recipient is Natalie King. The Chemistry Freshman Award for outstanding work in chemistry at the freshman level is presented to Ivana Stefanova. And lastly, Chemistry Senior Award for outstanding work in chemistry is presented to Zoe Cruz. Great group of scientists there. Professor Bob Simmons will next come forward and present the Classics Department awards.
The Virginia K. Hamilton Prize for Excellence in Latin is awarded to Senior Rob Hyde. The Harold Ralston Classics Essay Award for Best Paper focusing on a topic directly related to the classical world, for a paper titled The Transactional Nature of Marriage and Mesopotamia in Greece through the Epic Gilgamesh and Demeter, Junior Van Praag. The Thomas J. Sinkwitz Prize in Classics for Outstanding Work in the Department is awarded to Junior Jeff Sessler. The Vicky Wine Prize for Excellence in Greek goes to Junior Jimmy Wolchi. And finally, the recipient of the Don Robert Strauss Prize for a classics major intending to teach Latin and interested in travel abroad is Jennifer Massey. Next, Chair of the Accounts Studies Department, Chris Gold, will present his department awards. there yet. The Lee McGann Public Relations Prize for Outstanding Work in Public Relations is presented to Jan Abel. The Lee McGann Speaker Showcase Prize from the spring of '23, its winner, Hannah McGee. The Los Angeles McGann Prize for Excellence in Communication goes to two students. First, Emily Kane. Second, Charlie Conkle. And for the Outstanding Student in Debate and Public Advocacy, the J. Nevin Prize goes to Anita Gunnar. And now, co-chair of the Educational Studies Department, Professor Tamara Prong, will present the awards from the Educational Studies Department.
The Jesse and Fielding A. Smith Awards are given to students for excellence in pre-service teacher education. For secondary, the winner is in physical education, Tanner Buren. And for elementary education, the winner is Bethany Ann. Next, David Wright, professor in the English department, will present the awards from his department.
The Lloyd C. Arthur Prize for Outstanding Work in Expository Writing is awarded to Ivy John. Presented to a student for outstanding work in English literature. The Equal Cleveland Award goes to Jennifer Rossetti. Also, Jennifer will be a recipient of the Roseanne Webster Grand Prize for outstanding work in creative writing. The additional recipients of the Roseanne Webster Grand Prize for outstanding work in creative writing, and I'll call each and come up and I'll call next. Jan Abel. Demias Collins. outstanding work in the English department, individual study and research goes to Anna Bruner. Anna is also recipient of the Philip Wheeler Prize in Literature for her excellent work by a student majoring in English. Anna is studying abroad this semester, so she cannot accept for the award. I'm sure I'll accept the check. We have two recipients for the Best Essay Written in British Survey. The Jean King Summers Prize is presented to Dawson Wilson. And also to Larissa Pathonen. Larissa is also the recipient of the Philip Wheeler Prize in Literature for her excellent work by a student majoring in English. Like Anna, Larissa is also studying abroad this semester, and I'll take her award too. Recipient of the Philip Wheeler Prize in Literature for excellent work by a student majoring in English with strong interest in literature, who is actually here today and not studying abroad, is Jandy. Professor Amy DeFarias now will now come forward to present the history department awards.
Okay, good morning. So the history department, we have 4 awards. The first one is to a history major or minor to study abroad, and that's called the Mary Crow. And that goes to Larissa Bowman, and she is right now studying abroad in Scotland. And Larissa is also the recipient of the Darwin Davenport Prize, which that was like an academic and history.
Award for Outstanding Work in Physical Education goes to Kate Sharp. Next, Professor Lily Mayfield will come forward and present the mathematics, statistics, and computer science awards.
The Hugh R. Beveridge Award for Outstanding Work in Intermediate Mathematics goes to Ron Davis. The Paul Kramer Award for Outstanding Work in Upper Level Mathematics goes to Brianna Kincaid. For outstanding work in calculus, the recipient of the Lyle Finley Prize is Julie Antron. The Computer Science Award for Outstanding Work in the Introductory Sequence is presented to Logan Servet. Finally, the Computer Science Award for Outstanding Senior Project goes to Colton Gray. Earlier, Colton was also a recipient of the Roseanne Webster Grand Prize for Outstanding Work in Creative Writing. So he's a creative writer of prose and code. Now welcome to the stage Tim Cahill, Chair of the Music Department, will now come and present the Music Department awards.
Hello. The Lulu Johnson McCoy Prize in Music for Outstanding Work in the Music Department is presented to two students. The first of whom is AJ Brass. And the second is Zach Lundquist. The Gracie Peterson Showmanship Prize for Excellence in Instrumental Musical Performance goes to Ty Otto. Amory, Chair of Philosophy and Religious Studies Department, who will present the awards for her department.
The recipients of the Thompson Prize in Humanities for an outstanding piece of creative or scholarly work in the humanities are: first prize, Mia Martin. And second prize, Michaela Avery. And third prize goes to Olivia Turley. For an outstanding student who is committed to peace, social justice, and social change, the Brad Wevenstedt Prize is presented to Jessia Hussein-Choi. Next, Chris Misano will present the Physics and Engineering Department Award.
Good morning. The recipients of the Physics and Engineering Department Award for Outstanding Work in Physics are Xandru Borst, Xandru is also receiving the Department Award for Outstanding Work in Engineering as well as Physics. Victoria Cook for Physics. And Brianna Kincaid. For outstanding work in engineering, we also congratulate Oscar Alcobendas. Next, Professor Andre Audet, co-chair of the Political Science Department, will come forward and present the department awards. Hi, everyone. Our first prize is the Kenneth E. Kreitzer Memorial Prize Scholarship, which is awarded to a junior who plans to pursue a career in public service. We have two recipients, the first of which is Kaylin Gore. The second recipient of the Kenneth E. Kreitzer Memorial Prize is Shannon Smith. outstanding work in the Political Science Department. The Political Science Department Award goes to Anita Goddard. And in honor of our beloved late colleague, Iris Walensky, the Iris Walensky Prize is awarded to an academically promising sophomore or junior student majoring in political science. The recipient of this award is Harvey Strong. Next, Brian Polfleischer, lecturer in the psychology department, will come forward and present the psychology department awards.
Good morning. It's a great day to be a scholar. For excellence in psychology research, the Psi Chi Award is presented to Madeline Hunt. And for the Psychology Department Award for Outstanding Senior in the Department, we have two recipients. The first is Lillian Lucky. And Hannah Ross. Next, the chair of the Sociology and Anthropology Department, Patrick Kuchler, will now come forward and present the Sociology and Anthropology Department.
Outside the work at the Sociology and Anthropology Department, the T. Beckley Award goes to Next, Vanessa Campana, Chair of the Theater Department, will come forward to present the department's awards.
Good morning. What a delight it is to celebrate our students today. For outstanding work in the theater program, the Linda James Award is presented to Samantha Zigmont. The Dean St. Ledger Award for Outstanding Work in Technical Theater goes to Ivy Johnson. The Theater Department Award is given to the outstanding senior in the department. This year's recipient is Daniela Lopez.
finally, for outstanding work in theater, the April Zorn Scholarship is awarded to Ryan Bowman. Ryan is away this semester studying at Akita International University in Japan. Way to go, Ryan.
The Alpha Lambda Delta Senior Award for an active Alpha Lambda Delta Senior with the highest GPA is awarded to Bethany Allen. The Alpha Lambda Delta Sophomore Award goes to a sophomore who is not only active in the society, but also has the highest grade point average. This year, the award goes to Cameron Short. The Jacqueline Condon Prize is a prize that's given to a junior with outstanding academic achievements who also demonstrates exceptional contributions to campus life. It is my honor to present this award to Michael Andal. The Eccles Family Prize is awarded to a traditionally underrepresented minority student involved in an active, recognized co-curricular activity or organization who also excels in academics. I'm pleased to present this award to Peyton Crims. For the senior who best exemplifies the spirit of service to others, the Charles and Ruth Huseman Service Award goes to Fatima Gutierrez. The Don R. Josephson Memorial Prize for outstanding work in the sciences is awarded to 3 students. First, from biology, Yuvraj Sidhu. I should add that Yuvraj is also a biochem major. For outstanding work in the sciences, the John R. Joseph Memorial Prize in Chemistry is awarded to Elizabeth Schmidt. For outstanding work in physics and engineering, the Josephson Memorial Prize is awarded to Brianna Kincaid. The Kappa Kappa Gamma Award is presented to members of the sorority of exceptional quality. The recipients of this award are Lauren Becker, Colleen Burwinkle, Caitlin Carr, Isabel Gim, and Natalie Rothman, who is unable to be with us today. It's my honor to award the Lincoln Academy of Illinois Student Laureate Award for its Samuel Senior that was presented earlier this year to Lillian Huckey. Pretty sure Lillian can sit now. There are 3 students in mathematics, physics, or chemistry who exemplify the values of Monmouth College who are receiving the Robert Mintier 1966 prize. The students are Spencer Korn, Gianna Mon, and Peter Soutsos. The MP Phelps Award goes to a student who exemplifies all-around excellence. This year's recipient is Corey Pevins. Lastly, the Lena Lee Powell Award, presented to a Pi Beta Phi member of exceptional quality, is presented We congratulate all the recipients of these prizes and awards, and I invite you once again to express your recognition by applause. I will now call Professor of Psychology, Ryan Colclasure, Faculty Advisor to Blue Key, to the podium.
The Blue Key Honor Society celebrates the traits of scholarship, character, and service to Monmouth College and the surrounding community with the motto, "Serving, I live." Meaning, I express my own life, talents, and character in what I am able to accomplish for the well-being of my institution, my community, and my fellow students. We recognize the following inductees, each of whom embodies these values on our campus and the greater community. Inductees, please stand as your name is called. Michael Handel. Lauren Anderson. Julia Lee. Paige Bergsnyder. Natasha Bernius. Madeline Bully. Anna Castor. Megan Daly. Bronte Desart. Elijah Douglas. Natalie Flores. Madeline Henry. Joshua Hinkle. Nicole Hoyer. Catherine Liviano Quintana. Logan Mazzocco. Alyssa McDaniel. Savannah Robinson. Dante Zardelli. Jeffrey Spencer. Cameron Shook. And Carla Strong. Honor Society Presidents Jan Abel will now present the Freshman and Senior Man of the Year awards.
Blue Key Honor Society, founded 100 years ago in 1924, is a nationally recognized society that salutes college students at institutions of higher education for excellence in scholarship, leadership, and service. Blue Key Honor Society bases its eligibility for membership on all-around leadership and integrity in student life, high scholastic achievement, and service to others. It is tradition for Blue Key to announce the Freshman and Senior Man of the Year at Honors Convocation. The organization asks faculty and staff to nominate those men whom they consider worthy based on academic performance, leadership, extracurricular involvement in athletics and student organizations, and service both on and off campus. In the words of his nominating faculty, the 2024 Freshman Man of the Year has taken on several leadership roles on campus. He serves as the inaugural DEI Chair for Scott Student Senate, plays on the basketball team, participated in Moot Court, Sophia Summer Research, and also in the ZBT fraternity, helping lift others to be their best. He shines in the classroom and also in reaching out to his community. Blue Key is glad to award Peyton Crims honors of Freshman Man. The Senior Man of the Year candidates were also highly competitive, with many deserving names and impressive personal records put forward. The 2024 Senior Man of the Year served as president of Sigma Phi Epsilon Men's Fraternity, earning highest GPA and the Academic Excellence Award in fraternity and sorority life, has organized alumni events, and has deeply dedicated his passions to our campus's musical ensembles, chorale, winds ensemble, jazz ensemble, marching, and pep band, and is excelling as a student teacher. He played out in the community and thrives while doing all of it. In the words of his nominator, Elijah Kelly is a friendly face to everyone on campus and gets along with anyone as he continues to strive for excellence. We congratulate you, Eli, and sincerely thank the faculty and staff that worked to nominate so many fine Scots this year. Please help me welcome Elijah Kelly. Yes.
organization to honor college women. Before women had the right to vote in the United States, Mortar Board members were leading their society to prominence across the country. In 1975, Mortar Board began accepting men and has since grown to a comprehensive national college senior honor society comprised of students who exemplify Mortar Board's founding ideals of scholarship, leadership, and service. As I call your name, please stand and be recognized as the newest members of Mortar Board. Lauren Anderson, Julia Bean, Jessica Beatrice, Lauren Becker, Paige Berschneider, Natasha Bernius, Madeline Foley, Anna Castor, Megan Daly, Sawyer Day, Noelle Falk, Madeline Henry, Tyler Howe, Kendall Lewis, Caitlin Russell, Kenzie Russell, Jeffrey Schnetzler, Cara Schwang, Leah Selquist, Jennifer Shimon, and Carly Stroud. Next, Professor Janet Ugolino, Faculty Advisor of Mortar Board, will come forward and present the Freshman and Senior Women of the Year awards.
This year's Freshman Woman of the Year was nominated by 2 Monmouth College community members. She is described as someone who is, and I quote, interested in learning and questioning, supporting others, and making the world a better place. This past year, she was a Stockdale Fellow, Alpha Z's delegate on the Panhellenic Council, a Fighting Scot on the women's soccer team, and played a role in bringing Foster's Voice suicide prevention program to campus. According to her nominators, this student exemplifies the idea of becoming a learner and is a student to watch for in the future. The Freshman Woman of the Year is Natalie Morrow. This student is described by her nominator as an engaged member of our college, whose natural intellect is matched by her work ethic. During her time at Monmouth, the student served as an academic coach, Scots ambassador, president of Psi Chi, and a member of the Fighting Scots softball team. This year, she was selected as Monmouth College's Lincoln Laureate. Her senior research project, which she completed early, by the way, is on the relationship between Asian Americans' academic self-efficacy and experience with microaggressions, and this is currently under review for publication. After graduation, she plans to pursue a PhD in school psychology at Northern Illinois University. It has been great getting to know her this year as this year's president of Mortar Board. The Freshman Woman of the Year is Lillian Hockey. Wilhart will now come to the stage for closing remarks.
Earlier in the program, we honored parents and friends who have supported these students at their time at Monmouth. There's another group, also recognized earlier, but whom I'd like to recognize again that deserves that recognition. When students achieve great things, we know that there are great faculty members at work as well, supporting students, challenging students, and celebrating with them their successes, time and time again. Would the Monmouth College faculty please stand so that we can thank you for all that you've done? concluding remarks on this one. I'd like to extend an invitation to all faculty and guests for lunch in the Stockdale Center main dining room at noon.
What an amazing day to celebrate this beautiful community and our amazing students, faculty, staff, and administration. With the flame of white and crimson emboldened upon our hearts, let us leave this place inspired by all that has exemplified here today, as well as what is to come. May God bless you and keep you. Be kind and gracious to all of you. And may the light and grace of God wash over you and shine brightly from you into the world, both now and forevermore. Go in peace. Amen.